What's this say here? It says, you've bought crap. If this does not work, please throw in the bin. Alright, and welcome back. Today we're going to have a look at some products from Temu. I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon. I needed a few bits and bobs, a couple of lights. I thought they're quite cheap, and with the first order you get, it's even cheaper. And as these items come, I will probably put a little side graphic or something like that to let you know how much they cost. So the first thing is a picture. Now, this picture, if I can open it, do you know what? I should do my homework first. Back in a moment. Right, no idea where the hell I am now. So anyway, this is the picture, and I bought it from Temu because you get on eBay and all these places, but it's expensive for a little picture like this. Now, it's the quintessential UFO picture. It's the one off the X-Files. Now this is on a canvas, it says, so it's not paper, it's canvas. I don't know if you can see that. Let's have a look. Bring that up a bit. But this is a canvas print. Do you know what? For what I think this cost me £3 or something like that. It's decent size as well, and a handy plastic tube. I'll find something to do with that. Now if you can see that, I want to believe, and I'll be putting this on my shed somewhere where I don't know yet. I've got similar ones. I've got one in the back there, I don't know if you can see that one, and you probably won't see it, but I've got one on the front just there. So I'm probably going to stick that behind the old PC there, and we'll see. But it's bigger than I thought it was, and do you know what? I'm quite happy with that print. That's perfect. £3. That'll do me. So I'll roll this up loosely. I think the total of these items altogether was 20 something quid. So that's not bad really, is it? And the next item is, let's have a look at this. This is a cob rechargeable chain light. I mean, I think everybody who's been on Temu, I've got one of these. It's got its own rechargeable USB-C lead, and let's have a look. Instructions. People go mental when I just throw the instructions away, but it's in Chinese anyway, so get over there, don't need it anyway. So this is only a tiny light. It's got a little catch there so you can stick it on something. Jesus Christ, sorry about that, but that is so bright. Well, where's the switch for it then? Crikey, that blinded me. That is so bright. Where the hell's the switch? Ah, on the side. Okay, so if you look at this, don't know if you'll see how bright that is, but Christ, that is really bright. I've got light on in the shed as it is, but can you see that? It'll flicker because it must be refreshing at the same rate as my camera. But wow, that is something else. You can see the flicker on this. I've got this set at 30 frames. But if you want to, I don't know, stick it on your key ring or something like that, and you're walking down a dark path, ideal. You've got different strengths. Wow, you've got a strobe on it as well. So if you get lost in the mountains. I think this wasn't that expensive. It was £2 or £3. It's been that long since I've had these. I honestly can't remember. I'll put the prices up on the thing anyway, for people who might be interested. Perfect little thing, that. Now, because this was my first order ages back, I got a better discount, but I've been looking through Temu quite a bit lately, see what they've got. Another USB lead there. And let's have a look what this is. This is a W70 RGB LED video light. Now, I've no idea why I bought it, but me and lights and torches, as my family can tell you, I am something of a magpie. Inside the box there's instructions, a manual. It's called a photographic lamp. What I think this does is you can get different backdrops as well. I think I bought this, if I remember correctly, as a, this will probably go and fit on there, as a little backdrop lamp, you know, so like you want to light up a wall or something like that. Just change a bit of colour, different colour on it. Got this cheapo stand on it, so let's have a look what you do with this. It's rechargeable, and here are the settings. I don't know if you can see them settings there, but let's have a look what they do. Is that on? Yeah. You got charge light, effects light, RGB light, power. So turn it on. Don't know if you can see that. I don't want to burn my camera out. So what do you do with it then? Effects light. Oh, look at that. So if I wanted to light up a certain part of my room, I could see the different green light there. Am I doing that, or is this doing it? Red. Is it changing itself? Oh yeah, so it's going through. Oh, that's not bad, is it? What else can you do with this? I'll just press a button and see what happens, shall we? Oh, is this brightness? Crikey. Now that's something else. Whoa, is that going down at all? Yeah, so that'll be going up. So if you wanted to light up a wall or something like that, I don't know how strong this is. What does that say? God, I need glasses. Ah, this is, you can set the different colours manually yourself. White, warm white, and the effects are there. And I think that will be. You can change the effects there. Well, that's alright, isn't it, to be honest? You want to light up a little side of the wall kind of thing. Just like a bit of a distraction light, and just stick it there. Look at that. That's alright. In fact, I'll leave that on. I think, offhand, that was £9 I bought that. So that's not that bad, really. I'll have a play with it. This little thing, this was £1.87 or £2 something, can't remember now. But this is a multiple USB port thing. It came in a bag just as it was. I forgot to say these took just under 7 days to actually to arrive, all the way from China. So you'll plug that into a USB power supply, and then you can say the light will come on, light will come off. All depends which ones you want to. You can have them all on, all off. It's just says 7 ports, USB 2. So it's not a high-speed hub, although it says high-speed hub on that. But if you want to put, I don't know, little USB lights on that for whatever reason, I'll just plug anything on it. There it is, it's done. So that's not bad, is it? I think that was £2 something. I'll put that on the thing. I know loads of people have been on Temu and bought loads of stuff, or whatever you want to do it with, camping, etc. I mean, I've got some stuff coming, but they're just small stuff. Bit like test orders to see the quality. I don't want to spend a lot of money in Temu and it turns up crap kind of thing. Shopping is free, shipping is free. What is this? Oh, this has got its own little handy little tripod. Very similar to that silver one I've got there. Just move that up a bit. So it's got everything. Now what we've done. There we are. This is another light. This is powered by USB. Very similar way to the ring lights are. You know, you got the makeup ring lights, etc, etc. I got a spare part. Actually, I have. This has got quite a lead on it, so I've actually got a spare USB port on the top of there. Let's just see if I can do this. Plug it in there. Right. Hope it doesn't blow them all. So what you do with this, where's the switch? Okay. Let's put this on there first. This feels really light and really crappy, to be honest, to be fair. This doesn't feel good quality at all. Let's put it this way. This feels like a toy, basically. That's what this feels like. So, just keep on going off. Put that on there. I just don't know how you turn it on. Is it supposed to come on itself? Jesus. Right, I don't even know if this works, to be honest with you. What's this say here? It says, you've bought crap. If this does not work, please throw in the bin. It looks okay, but it don't work. I'm sorry to say, but I've got a DOA. Hey, that rhymes, doesn't it? This doesn't work, which is so sad. I'm not sure why it doesn't work. There's no buttons on it to switch it on. Not that I can see. I don't think I paid a lot, but I don't think it was like pennies. It was like a couple of quid. Got some gel or plastic lights. So it's a shame that this doesn't work. No, isn't that sad? This final thing, it feels absolutely even cheap for Chinese cheap. It almost feels like a fake, if that makes sense. And it is dead on arrival. It doesn't work. Now, I think they probably rely on, because the item's so cheap, that people don't bother sending it back. But because this was my first order, I will get in touch with Temu and I'll say, hey, I want some credit for this thing. And that's it. I mean, there are the items for Temu for this one. Comes in the obligatory orange bag. Don't think there's anything else in that. I can use this to throw that in the bin. Okie dokie, I think that's it for today. Until the next time, take it easy. Oh, by the way, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, do me a favour, please subscribe. And if you do, comment in the comments below, I've subscribed, and I will answer you back and welcome you to the channel, so to speak. Please click the like button and subscribe if you haven't. It helps my channel. Give us a comment. I do my best to reply to everyone, and the more subscribers I get, the better it is. The more likes, I get, the better it is for the YouTube algorithm, and just spreads it everywhere else. Until the next time, take care. Just as a footnote, I thought this didn't work, but being an old fart as I am, here's the controls on the lead. So if I turn it on, oh, I'll turn that down a bit just for this purpose, and you can change from white light to warm white, switch it over, go brighter or lower setting, and then off. So yeah, it does work.